What's your business here in Winterhold? Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers. Winterhold. I've heard Hansa was in line to be... Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting. I do. There's nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed her. You know, Winterhold used to be the seat of power in Skyrim. Now it's a shell.
I told... Stendar's Mercy. You found it. Azora's Star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his
Yo, appreciate y'all joining the stream. Make sure y'all go ahead and like it. No, don't be shy now.
Black souls would be able to enter it once we finished. Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college. He didn't. He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside. Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malin away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, one that was ready to overpower Malin from the inside, a special type of soul trap, placing you in... I understand if you need some time to prepare. Okay, stand very still. This might sting. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Wait. There's something different about you.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Went in there with more help.
Yeah, I definitely should have more potions.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll
Mages don't let us go into college. They said it's
If
not
there's
safe.
anything... Let's sate that appetite, huh? Good day.
I told you what you want. Stendar's mercy. You found it. Azora's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azora. Only black souls would be able to enter it once we finished. Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college. He did it! He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside. Precisely. If we were to... a special... I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know what... Take a look.
Alright guys, I got all the 3 spells I need. Now it's time to work on my conjuring. So we are going to be good.
The mages don't let us go into college. They...
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, most who arrive here. This is the College of Winterhold. A safe haven for... Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power... It would seem that the college... Not just anyone is allowed inside. A small test, if you will. No. I'm afraid I don't know anything of... Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one... I look forward to it. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes.
Welcome to the college. Another new... Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then... Wonderful. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible, or at least transparent. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Good day. Are you feeling...
So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing the space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then this should be no... Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I have many important things on my mind. Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Get away from me.
This is
And
better
here
than
we
sitting
all are.
around talking about
All right.
magic. Don't you
Please
think?
stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I find it hard to believe this excavation.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
It was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest.
Who knows what we might find in here?
Night of Tears. Not much is known about what happened to Sarthal. This is an exciting... Well, are there any questions before we... Any enchant... Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Freylina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics?
Alright, let's get it.
Keep people out. Interact with them. Just identify.
Well, certainly no. What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. I've only looked... Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
See that? Some kind of provenance. You and the wall. The amulet. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
Golly, what
You,
the heck?
mage, and you alone have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Huh, better yet, I got my mic working.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic and danger ahead? The Psijics have no connection. Perhaps we should take... Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? Until next time. Never should have come here.
Dang, but you beat it though, yes? That's good, bro. Shit. Oh, that's good. Good looks. I didn't even notice that.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why just look at all these cards? This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why just look at all these cards?
Heck yeah, Brody. Appreciate you. Have a good one.
Closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however...
Oh, dang. I was not expecting that.
high time I caught up with you. Well now, would you look at that? I know. Is someone there? Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power. There. Now attack it. Not the only one seeing this now. Boy, this is utterly unique. Be prepared to defend yourself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry. Be prepared to defend yourself.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Huh? Time to end this little game. That victory is yours! I see it!
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Aran, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Not often, no. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
I don't want to... You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. All right, then.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I know full well Tolfdir is still there now, is he? Something was discovered in Sarthol that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college, alone, to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.